Hello guys and welcome back to Stress Ninja TV, your number one home for the hottest, juiciest, and most controversial Nollywood gist. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to Stress Ninja TV, where we bring you the drama, the emotions, and the truth behind the glitz. Now sit tight, because today's gist will shake tables and scatter timelines. Let's dive right in. They say some people come into Nollywood with loud entrances, big posters, loud headlines, and overhyped introductions, but not Parwhat. No, this one came in quietly, softly, almost unnoticed at first. Yet, somehow, without noise or controversy, she has stolen the spotlight from some of the biggest names in the industry. And the fans are losing their minds trying to figure out how she did it. Parwhat didn't rush into the limelight like most young stars. She moved with grace, focus, and undeniable charisma, the kind that doesn't beg for attention but demands it naturally. 1 minute she was that pretty face people were just starting to recognize in a few films, and the next minute, boom, she was the name on everyone's lips. Fans can't stop talking about her presence, her expressions, her delivery, and that soft but strong aura that keeps audiences glued to the screen. It's like Pearl found the secret formula of subtle dominance. She didn't need scandals or drama to trend, she just let her work speak. And when her work spoke, Nollywood listened. From romantic dramas to emotional thrillers, Pearl has managed to bring freshness to every role she touches. But let's not act like this sudden spotlight didn't shake things up, because trust me, it did. The internet is divided. On one side, you have fans who call her the next big thing, the new queen of the screen. On the other, you have skeptics who claim she's being overhyped. But the truth is, no matter which side people stand on, they can't ignore her anymore. And that's power, the kind of power that only a few stars ever get. One fan commented, "She came quietly but took over everything. It's like she's been here for years." Another added, "Parwhat doesn't shout, she just acts, and that's why we can't get enough of her." These comments have flooded every social media platform, with Pearl's name trending almost weekly. Every time she drops a new movie, fans declare it a must-watch. And honestly, they are not lying. It's not just about beauty, even though her beauty gets plenty of attention, it's the way she feels so real on screen. You watch Pearl act, and you forget you're watching a movie. You feel like you're watching life happen in real time. That's the kind of acting that makes people believe in characters again. She doesn't overact, she embodies. She doesn't perform, she becomes. And in doing that, she's built something every actor dreams of, audience trust. But you know how Nollywood fans can be. When someone starts shining too bright, people start digging. There are whispers, speculations, and all kinds of rumors flying around. Some are saying her rise is too fast, that someone powerful is pushing her career behind the scenes. Others claim she's simply reaping the rewards of hard work and grace. Whatever the case, the result is the same. Parwhat is now one of the most talked about actresses in the industry. A viral ex-post read, "When Parwhat is in a movie, you can feel the calm confidence. She doesn't compete, she dominates in silence." Another user replied, "That's why people can't stand her success. She didn't make noise, she just arrived and owned it." These fan reactions have turned her into more than just a name. She is now a symbol of understated success in Nollywood, a reminder that you don't need to shout to be heard. And yet, the attention hasn't come without tension. Some fans of other popular actresses are starting to feel threatened. They're replacing our favorites with new faces, one fan wrote. It's like Pearl came and pushed everyone else aside. But others disagree, saying there's enough room for everyone. "Talent speaks louder than politics," a Pearl supporter replied. And Pearl's talent is too loud to ignore. One of the most talked about moments that skyrocketed her fame was her on-screen pairing with Maurice Sam. Their chemistry lit up the screen and sent fans into a frenzy. The hashtags #PearlMaurice and #WhatEnergy trended for days. People started posting edits of their scenes together, calling them the power duo Nollywood didn't know it needed. Some fans even went as far as creating fan pages dedicated to their movie moments. But it wasn't just with Maurice that Pearl made magic. She's been paired with Brian Okwara and Sonia Uche, and in each case, she somehow manages to bring something new out of her co-stars. One movie blogger put it perfectly: whoever acts with Pearl shines differently. She brings out a new energy in people. That's her gift. It's that same gift that's made some fans start comparing her to Nollywood icons. Some say she's the next Genevieve Nnaji, others argue she's carving her own lane completely. She's not the next anybody, a fan posted on Instagram. She's the first Pearl what, and that's enough. That comment alone sparked thousands of replies, with fans arguing about whether Pearl's rise has made her a threat to other actresses' reigns. And oh, the fan reactions have been wild. One YouTube user wrote, "Every movie Pearl acts in feels different. She has that quiet fire, the kind that burns slow but steady." Another said, "Forget gossip, Pearl is the real deal. You can't watch her once and forget her." The passion in these reactions shows how deeply she's connecting with audiences. People are not just watching her, they're investing emotionally in her journey. Interestingly, Pearl herself hasn't done much to feed the noise. She rarely responds to rumors, doesn't post controversies, and hardly engages in public drama. That silence has made her even more intriguing. In an industry where everyone's talking, Pearl's calmness feels refreshing, but also mysterious. Fans are constantly reading into her posts, captions, and interviews, trying to decode what kind of person she really is off-screen. A recent fan tweet captured it best: "Pearl what moves like someone who knows her purpose. She doesn't chase attention, attention chases her." That post went viral, racking up thousands of likes and reposts, and it pretty much sums up the Pearl what phenomenon. She's not playing the game, she's redefining it. However, as her fame grows, so does the rivalry. Social media fanbases have started low-key comparing her to Sonia Uche and China Nainibi. "Who's the real princess of calm power?" one blog captioned, sparking endless comment wars. Pearl's supporters argue that she's the future of Nollywood, fresh, graceful, and emotionally intelligent, while others insist Sonia remains the standard. But no matter who wins the argument, one fact stands: Pearl What's name is now in the same conversation with Nollywood's biggest. And that's not all. Her fashion sense has also become a talking point. Every time she steps out, whether it's a red carpet or an award show, she oozes elegance. Fans call her the queen of soft glam, praising her effortless beauty. Even without flashy designer logos, she manages to make heads turn. She doesn't need to scream money, one Instagram user wrote. Her presence already speaks wealth and confidence. But the real turning point came when one of her emotional movie scenes went viral. It was a tear-filled moment where she confronted her lover's betrayal, and the internet couldn't handle it. The clip was reposted across platforms, gathering millions of views within days. People who had never even heard of her before were suddenly searching her name. That single performance opened the floodgates to global recognition. Even fans from outside Nigeria began commenting, saying things like, "This girl's acting reminds me of the golden era of cinema." From that moment, everything changed. Directors started calling her more, fans started demanding more of her, and critics had to acknowledge her presence. She wasn't just the new girl anymore, she was the standard for new Nollywood excellence. Still, as fame grows, so do expectations. Some fans now say Pearl should start producing or even writing her own projects, just like other power women in Nollywood. "She has the vision," one fan tweeted. "It's time she tells her own stories." Others want her to take things slow, reminding everyone that her strength lies in her calm approach. "Let her stay mysterious," one fan replied. "That's her magic. Don't rush her." The debates go on, but what's clear is that Pearl What has become the face of a new generation. She represents the quiet, hardworking, no-drama path to success, something many fans admire because it feels real and relatable. In an age where everyone wants to go viral for the wrong reasons, Pearl is trending for all the right ones. Even her co-stars seem to have noticed the shift. In a recent interview, one actor was asked who he thought was taking over Nollywood, and he said without hesitation, "Pearl What. She has that glow, that grace, that thing you can't define but can't ignore." That clip went viral instantly, with fans flooding the comment section saying, "Finally, someone said it." On TikTok, fans have started using her movie clips for motivational edits, pairing her emotional expressions with quotes about strength, peace, and grace. She inspires peace in chaos, one fan wrote. Her eyes alone can tell a story. Another commented, when she cries, you cry. When she smiles, it's sunshine. That's Pearl Watt's power. At this point, it's safe to say Pearl Watt didn't just enter Nollywood, she took it over. Quietly. Smoothly. Without stepping on toes, without begging for validation. She let her work speak, and now everyone's listening. Whether you love her or not, you can't deny her dominance. And that's exactly what makes her story so controversial. In an industry that often rewards loud personalities and messy drama, Pearl's silence has become her loudest statement. She has proven that you don't have to shout to be heard, just shine, and the world will notice. One fan on YouTube summed it up perfectly, Pearl Watt is the storm that whispers. She doesn't make noise, she makes impact. Another added, she's proved that real talent doesn't chase clout. It commands respect. Today, Pearl Watt stands tall as one of Nollywood's fastest rising stars, and her journey is only beginning. With every role, every look, every subtle smile, she's building something timeless, a legacy of grace. And while others are busy chasing the spotlight, Pearl has already become the light. So, whether you're a loyal fan, a casual viewer, or someone still skeptical about the hype, one thing's for sure, Pearl Watt has arrived. And she's not going anywhere. She came quietly, but she took over everything. And now, Nollywood belongs to her aura. Don't forget to subscribe to Stress Ninja TV for more hot, trending, and unfiltered Nollywood gist. Turn on your notifications, drop your thoughts in the comments, and tell us, do you think Pearl Watt's calm power is the future of Nollywood? Stay tuned, because here on Stress Ninja TV, we keep it real, raw, and always entertaining. See you in the next gist, and remember, when grace walks in, noise disappears. Bye for now.